ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tarentum, which is a country that is named after the city-state of Tarentum, or Taurus, pointed over here, in which we later became known as the Italiote League, and then we became Magna Graecia, which is in reference of this region, marked in green, and we grew it and grew into this size. And that included Sardinia, Corsica, Sardinia, Carthago, bit of North Africa. And then we came to Greece, in which we are one obstacle away from uniting all of Greece. At least that's what the mission says. And we know what our next objective is. But first, I want to address something to you people. On this day of recording, it's August 10th. Monday, August 10th is when I recorded this episode. And as you well know, that by this time this video is out, on which you are watching on a Friday or some later time, the Menander update has already come out for you. But on this day of recording, the Menander update comes out tomorrow for me. So, and knowing that the version that I've been playing on for Magna Graecia, the series, will not be compatible for the upcoming Menander update, so this could very well be the last episode of this series, which we could have gone a little further, honestly. I mean, there's so many years left in that series, but hey, at least we're going to go off on a high note, huh? I mean, it's hard to believe that a single city-state in Magna Graecia was able to unite the Italiotian Greeks to form the Italiote League, and then we became Magna Graecia, Greater Greece, or in Greek, in the Greek language, it's Magella Hellas, and took control of a vast majority of Italy, and we're leaving Boy alone, because reasons, and I'm sure you people are fans of Boy too. It's a thing. Anyways, and then we took the big city of Carthage, now Carchedon in Greek. And then we came to Greece, where the majority of our armies and two fleets are now stationed at, because of our hard-fought wars with Phrygia of these Hellenic world wars. And now we are one obstacle away from uniting all of Greece, and it's this island nation of Andros. This is where they come from. Now they stand in our way to unity. But the problem is, they are a feudatory subject to Egypt, which is our ally. They got a lot of armies, a lot of cohorts, but the manpower is very short. But they got plenty of ships, even though we do outnumber them greatly. So we don't want to start the war just yet. Just give it a couple of months or so. Let's just start making money again. And then we'll declare that war. Of course, get the morale up. Do not forget about the morale. And after that, it's all said and done, and then we will complete this task, which will take 2 more years to complete, and then Greece is united, thus ending the final major goal of this series. Alright, took a drink. Let's get to work. Let's start making money, boys. While we're still recovering by getting more manpower after that Phrygian conflict. Needs a little bit more food. Get some grain. You'll be stationed there. We'll probably be sending at least 2 armies to take these islands. And what to do with the Egyptian fleet? We'll fend off any potential invaders, so moving you to Crete, over there. That's where you'll be stationed at for the time being. Although, quite honestly, since we have Egypt as our ally, we can see where did they station their navy at. I mean, there's one of them, but where are the others? Are they in Arabia? Ah, there they are. They have 17 megapolarimes of a Marshall 10 Admiral. Good to know. We don't need to send ships scout up. Yeah, far off to Arabia. We should be alright. That's why I urge to stay in Crete. You'll start to set sail when hostilities begin. Can go a little faster. I get from units respawning, it's okay. Of course, they got no... Ah, new Archon. Oh. Zero martial, but very charismatic. Populist. Nice. Well, they got a lot of money. That means there's no shortage of money that they may hire mercenaries, particularly these guys nearby. That's where I believe where those mercenaries are going to be coming from. Oh, you got no cohorts, so you just started one. Oh, it's going to take a long time for them to recover. When I say control all of Greece, we don't mean all Magna Graecia, but subjects count too. Because that's how it works. Warriors on a battle-hardened soldiers serving under, I guess, well, that's the Hellene, Gogid, or Gogid, have performed mighty acts of valor. In his act of benevolence, has requested permission to institute a particular form of service award unique to his army. It would take great offense that he is denied of his honor. We might wish to be careful if we allow too much autonomy. So I'd say, which one's your army station? Over there. Let him. He'll be getting more loyal cohorts. Which, if he's loyal, then he shouldn't be much trouble. He's very loyal, so don't worry about it. We'll start as early as next year. Are they at war? No, no longer at war. That means they've expanded more in the Balkans. Yeah, Dardania has been reduced. Big time. Actually, let's start the war on after election day. Just wait till the election. Got a man who is a general, a war veteran, and civic fashions means more taxes. Definitely help to finance the war. So let's just speed ahead of it. Let's get on with it. Don't you know this is the last episode? And I'll be sure to look at the final score at the end of this series, since I still see it accumulating. Nothing much happened, but slow down. It's about time now. And made a good pile of money here. Even when we still had Ares on call. But I don't think it'll be necessary for this war, since it's going to be a short one. Well, minis, you just got the gout. Damns it. But he'll survive. He'll live. Unfortunately, you're married to an old woman. By the way, what does the Senate say on war declaration? Divided. We can get one more support. How many friends does old meetings have? How many do I have? Friend of the sister. Old sister. Well, I do have a lot of personal fun. You'll do. Yeah. Food shortages are solved. Just for reference. Income is still very good. Now that we have a money man in charge. And by June, we will be able to have another. Well, I should put the local monthly food modifier. Put that there. You know about food problems, food shortages. Once your morales are full, this army will be on board to go for the other island. This one will go straight in. That's the battle plan. Meanwhile, I got to get some support from the Senate. I'm a very popular man, no doubt. I mean, 80% support's good enough, so it'll be this man. Let's talk. National tax going way up. Because we don't think it's going to be that major of a war, at least on land. We could beat the Egyptians on land, they lack manpower. I'll lose a bit of popularity for this. Should hold the games in Athens. Just to keep the popularity up. And unfortunately, I have to pay with tyranny. The old admiral's going to be going soon. The question is, who's going to replace him? It'll be him, but he ain't doing too well too. But younger. Well, just you guys got someone better. That man. I mean, yeah, I'm in the middle of befriending somebody. But you're next up. And that's what I want in a man. Hope no one employs you as, Oh, no. He's too loyal. Don't forget about that. There's an admiral who's having affection. This one for military restructuring. Boy, general's getting more ambitious and more restless. Back Phrygia. Oh, we became friends? And I do not need your friendship, I need my popularity. Or get it from an unlikely source. Not too loyal. I think we found a man. Ionian. Stressed and disciplined. I think we found our guy. I am willing to pay. So do not start the war yet. I'm not too concerned about manpower, so for once, plus my political influence is too low. Again, I did say I was going to start this year, but yet too much damn tyranny. But it does lower the war score cost, so it can help. It's a lot of manpower we're gaining. Trade hub developing. The little-known city of Corrales, that's in Sardinia, has begun an incredible reputation as a hub of free trade. People of all origins begin to flock there in order to sell their wares, in our land. All this is clearly of benefit to us. We should consider how best to maximize the advantage. Gee, almost as nobody lived there. Promote continued investment. Of course, the state's got deep pockets. It's a good thing we're spending that now. Harsh treatment. What the hell are you playing at there? Depopulating Sardinia. We're gonna make this land empty and then we'll have to colonize again. Then again, end of this series, I could care less. I care about uniting Greece. We got him. But loyalty is not greater than 70. I thought it was 80. Shit! Well, come here. Well, young man, you're gonna be manning the fleet. Because our old man is going soon. But too bad the ships will slow down for him. And you are disciplined. Even though you would be better suited if you were a land general, but no, need someone to man the ships. Five. Oh. Oh, that's worse. Well, are your family members good at anything? I mean, we might have to put you in the office or a researcher. I think I got it. Yeah, we have one for you. Okay, we're all set here. Get to your ships. It's gonna be right over here. This is what's gonna happen. I will attack there from Siege's area, and then our fleet will go for the other island, which we'll siege down together. And this fleet is to intercept the Egyptian navy, wherever they are, which are currently stationed in Arabia. They may pick up troops on their way, but we'll keep them busy. So whichever they depart from, well, we could see both of them. Wait until the fleet's in position, then declare war. Extreme. Good support. But of course, that will not convince me to become a dictator, unless this was an ongoing war. I may be suffering from the gout, but I ain't out yet. Of course, the games will be held. Our Navy's in position, ready for combat. They have a manpower shortage, which will work in our favor. Just Emirates is what they call him. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen, for Greece. I don't need any allies' help. Low manpower, no, we can handle it ourselves. Just us and the subjects. That's it. The objective is the Aegean Islands, which they're talking about here. These two are brilliant. But Aegean, ideally. I know Egypt will become enemy war leader, thus betraying our alliance. And I hope after this war there'll be no hard feelings between me and Egypt. And this is going to hurt us economically. All the trade's going to be gone. Watch. Oh, seeing that black line, that means it's a lot of them. Fortunately, we do have a new trading partner in the Persian Empire. And we're going to need some food. Lots of it. You've got your surplus. You've got your vegetables. Got the fish. We need salt. Which unfortunately we ain't got any. Well, we can get some iron. Again, Persia. Do we have livestock? Because apparently there's some food situation going on in Metapontion. As I said, yes, it'll hurt us economically. Just for no longer trading with Egypt. More grain. There's no shortage of grain coming from Persia. It's good. Got any dyes? No? We produce them. We can import more spices. Food's good. Got any honey? We do. We were very reliant on Egypt. It's just I'm sorry I had to come to this. Some stone. Of course you got them. Persian Empire has everything. It's a huge empire with a lot of trade goods that will definitely benefit us. Basically, in other words, Persian Empire is our new trading partner. Now that we have contact with them. No shortage of leather anywhere. This one's already got leather. Of course, you got a lot of cloth, so take those two. This is for tax. Got any glass? It's for civilization. Because don't you know Athens is the very center of civilization? 89 is the max. There's no forts here, so no need for stone. Let's take base metals. Some livestock for more food. Of course, you've got to have food in the island, so get grain. Always bring 2. Almost done here. How about some olives? From Carthage, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would have given them locally. Food's always been a problem in Crete. We need a couple more, go. Fortunately, you're the only one with the papyrus that we could trade with instead of Egypt. Yeah, this had some food shortages a while ago. No shortage of livestock coming from Persian Empire. Although they do own Babylonia, where lots of food tend to be produced there. At least that's part of my knowledge. I think we're done here. Total balance, 41. But reduce that port maintenance. Because I don't think they'll be coming to our territory. Not if we keep them at bay. Now, let the assault begin. They may have a good general, but they're badly outnumbered. Land there as well. They may hire mercenaries. We're here. They may get stuck right here if they keep this up. Yeah, they're going to be stuck on that island for a while we will siege the place. Since we control their food, it's going to be going on down for a while. Now that's taken care of. Let's check out the naval front. Fleets should be stationed over there, in case if we lose the Egyptian fleet, and someone's got to go intercept them. Again, there's not much of them out there. We can handle it ourselves. And don't worry, we'll take the little Aegean island in the future. There, now we'll know which way we'll go. Like, in case if we can't catch the fleet that's breaking through, then we're just gonna have to send our other navy to intercept them. If it's one of the faster ones. It's already -7 for both these sieges. They haven't hired mercenaries yet. Defenders desert, that's plus, never mind, that's... They will fall soon. What the? A woman competing in the Olympics? She's 37 years old. She's barren, unfortunately, for her, and also brain damaged. Massalian. She took part in the fist fighting event of Emporion, disqualified him to gouge out of eyes of his sparring partner. She's got issues. She's brain damaged. She's not right in the head. Maybe that's why. But it's this Phrygian man. Not ethnic Phrygian, but he's from there. He won the Olympics, thus keeping my popularity high. Egypt has not moved their fleet out of the Nile Delta yet. 28, 28, 2, 1, 42, 3, 2, 1, 42. Both of these garrisons should surrender very soon. We'll do something about the trade routes in the future. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sacking of Andros. Minis! Yes, sir! How many people live in this island in particular? Not very much, but we don't want to depopulate the whole damn island. No, let the looting be gentle. It's going to be part of our territory. Don't become like what happened at Fields. This falls too. Now finish them off. Finish them off and we can all go home. And no sign of the Egyptian fleet. It's gonna be textbook. We got him. Damn good guy. Wish we could recruit him. Right, now that we have control of the street, now we have to stall this war out long enough until, what's the thinking here? Until we get a favorable peace deal. Which, of course, that means those two. But, need to have at least 10 in war score. Which, in theory, we could go after the Egyptian army right now, but honestly, I don't want to harm them. Because, we hold no ill will towards Egypt. After this war, we'll improve relations and get the alliance reformed. Unless my subjects do something with them. I mean, that's at their behest. So now we just gotta stall for time. And intercept any fleet that leaves the Delta. That's what they're here for. Come back here! Oh, I know what to do. I don't know if closed ranks is going to be the ideal. I don't even know what tactic they're going to go for. But it's highly unlikely they would go for naval envelopment. Well, Thraskabis, you're the youngest admiral that Magagrecia has to offer. But one defeat of this one naval battle will definitely put him in its place. And those Rhodians better come help. It's possible you may want to come down and assist us, because this is going to be a long one. Same tactic in case if it goes wrong. We will likely win. We have a stronger fleet. But unclear, likely we'll win. Oh, made the right call. We're fighting against megapolarines now. Taking out their flanks. Megapolarines still on hold. We're losing our octaries. If they're sunk or captured. Remember, they got many more in reserve back there. So, their remaining megapolarines still in fighting shape. Alright, we lost 14 ships. Yes, octaries took a bit of a beating from these giant ships. We only captured one of theirs, while we captured 6 of their megapolarines, 1 Teteri, 6 Liburnians. They captured 4 of our octaries. You did well, young man. Distinguished yourself over this Comedic Macedonian admiral of this. At least you came in just in time to assist us. Yeah, keep them back. Didn't take any damage, but at least you came to assist us. Cover with us. Yeah, just one naval battle will do. Oh, we shall defeat them here. Oh yeah, we still have close ranks. But, mind you, you came here before we did. I mean, you intercepted them. Well, we're here to finish them off. We'd only lost 1 Liburnian, captured 4 in return. We lost 2 triremes, captured 2 of them. Lost 2 more octaries. Yeah, they actually captured us. That's how it happened. They've retreated again. They're going down this river. They're going down this way. Catch them before they return to port. Yeah, we're chasing them down. Well, you should go home and get yourselves repaired. You took an awful risk for coming there. Score level is score. War score is 10. That way. Come here. Come here. Well, I'll end the war momentarily. Just hold on. Basically playing catch up. We got him. We're chasing them down. Yes, it's outside of our naval range. Because we were just chasing down river. And out, down and up the river. Up is this way, down is that way. Also, what are we not importing anymore? Wood. Wood is needed. We can basically go almost anywhere. Even can go as far as the Bosporan Kingdom. But not down this way towards the Red Sea. This is going to take a little bit longer. But, well, eliminating their entire navy will help. Got you! Alright, no casualties. Captured 2 Liburnians, 5 triremes, 1 Tetrary, 1 Octary. So their navy has been reduced and we captured their admiral. He fought well, but not well enough. I don't know where they're going. No. This way. Don't overstay your welcome. They appointed a new admiral who is much worse. Because I suspect they're going that way. Nile. Where in the Nile? This Nile. I was about to say, you're going nowhere, but nope. They were trying to go somewhere. We caught them on the move. Time is ticking along, but I don't think they're pretty much of a fight. Their navy is still around, but they took quite a bit of losses. And we captured another one of their admirals who was, worse. We captured many ships thanks to the boarding actions. They're on retreat again. We assume they're going that way. Do you want to talk peace now? We can do this all day. Well, we really shouldn't, because, health reasons of the strength of the ships. Ambitious and reckless, their new admiral. Ship lost. Well, that's from one of the old captured ships. Perhaps we should go back to port. Well, that means we would be letting them roam free. The Greco-Persian city. The legacy of, oh shit, mercenaries. The legacy of Alexander still lingers in our nation. So many Greco-Persian cities struggling to find a way to deal with their culturally and religiously diverse populations. The latest of these issues have risen in Argos, where Hellenics and Persians are fused to interact with one another. If we choose to invest our resources in trying to fix these issues in Argos, perhaps it could be proved to example that some of our cities are struggling with the same issues. We will help them work these issues out. Yeah. I guess they have to return to port. Because, we're losing the ships that we've captured, even though we have plenty. Lots of ships in good condition. Do we really want to? Okay, they've returned to port. Are they going? Are they stupid? Yes, they are. I'll engage them one more time. They keep choosing the same damn tactic. Yeah, they're not putting up a fight at all. They're all fighting in their old beleaguered ships, which are so crippled that they can't manage to fight anymore. But keep your eye on those mercenaries that they have over there. They've lost 43 ships. Is that all of them? No. Well, we lost one ship. Again. Okay, well, get us some new ones. Give me 20. That'll do. Alright, we've beat them up enough. We may have to transfer some of these Liburnians and triremes to the other fleet once the matter is settled. But I'm not going to be sending this fleet because that's just mainly what they are. So we're not going to be building more Liburnians or triremes. Instead, hey, we're going to fix these and we're going to send some of these to them. It's a good idea in theory. Their war enthusiasm is going down. Again, don't expect much to happen. Unless something's going on inland, but, well, these mercenaries that they've hired can't do a damn thing about it. I'm waiting. Still have a vertical stance, which is to lower the war cost. And that tyranny that we have. I told you this was going to be an easy war. Alright, you'll just be there, you'll be an actor for about a year, as I said. We've beat up the Egyptian fleet enough. They could afford the money to get more ships, but be aware. They will send an invasion force if we stall long enough. Let's keep it even. Of course, capturing more ships increases expenses. Alright, one more month. Alright, we got it. We got what we wanted. So that's all we wanted. We don't want anything off of Egypt. We have no desire to go down there, or to deal with their subjects except for the islands of Andros, Tinos, and Syros. That's all we wanted. And we'll return to improve relations with Egypt so we can be a reliable trading partner and to rebuild our alliance against Phrygia. Because I did not want to harm your armies, just only your navy, just to keep out of our territory. That is it. Let's see what we got here. These are all Greeks, mind you. That's why I'm interested in looking at who's to keep. Guess we'll just get this, man, and that's it. No hard feelings, right, partner? Well, you just wait 1 month. I'll be sure to not only improve relations, but also send them money, and we'll get back together like good old buddies that we are. As long as Phrygia doesn't attack Egypt, then I feel, well, guilty of it. Most importantly, the Magna Grecian Empire. Only when all the Hellenes of Greece are united under a common government will she be able to properly defend herself from rising threats to the west and east. So it'll take 2 years to complete. So the entire region of Greece and an area of Thessaly, excluding the areas of Epirus and Crete, is owned by Magna Graecia or subjects. The rewards is that all Hellenic tributaries will become feudatories. Looking at you, Corinthos. Magna Graecia will decide how to govern Greece, and Magna Graecia will gain claims on Hellenic areas near Greece. The Magna Grecian Empire, the leader of Hellas. At last, all of Greece is united under Magna Grecian leadership, from the island of Catera to the plains of Thessaly. The government has gathered to celebrate this momentous occasion and decide how the Hellenic world is to be governed. Alright. Will be annexed. Call one rest. Based in Tarentum. Suffer 25 years of increased global unrest. All Greek subjects in the area of Thessalian region of Greece, excluding the areas Epirus, will be annexed. Well, we kind of technically control already all of them, but having a bunch of them be self-governing, not quite what I had imagined, but then again, we originally came from there, as Teletian Greek, so Greece must be truly united if we are to prosper. That's what I decided. All the Greek subjects will be annexed by us in 2 years' time. So it's in progress. We didn't want to give the other city-states throughout Greece self-governance, because that's probably what got them into trouble in the first place. It would be much better if they were staying with us for at least a while. That's how we want it. And yes, we may face more global unrest, but we can handle unrest. Plus, we're already at the end of this series anyhow. I don't think it's that much of a worry. That's just to complete our final major goal of this series. Which honestly, I feel quite proud of this accomplishment. We took it from there and became all of this. And the subject down there included. Hey, old buddy, let's get back together. Sorry about all this. Oh, and Mercantile stance. No need for the other one because aggressive expansion's low enough. And I'm going to send you a big gift. And I hope that we can get back together like good old friends. Which we will. We will. You could keep your Arabian allies, but Egypt will never survive unless it's under our protection. Oh, and take down these forts. These positions are not really defendable to me. Just only one here in the island of Dallas. And that's it. First place. Governor of Italy. Jackass. No, that was rival governor of Italy. You misread that. Well, anyways. Again, we just have to stall for time. Keep making all the money. Fix those ships, if they're not already all fixed. Good. Alright. We're going to be sending some of these ships to the other fleet, so... This is going to take a while, which is alright. I got plenty of time to, you know, get all these ships. Collect triremes. No, no, no. Round up the workers before we go on the attack. Unrivaled wealth. The recent passing of Didotos has caused widespread interest among the Senate, amongst the population at large. His considerable fortune is such a magnitude, even after selling various debts that he owed, that a number of these claimants come forward, hoping to secure themselves in a windfall. One such claimant, Abriazagadid, has supported a number of wealthy patricians from all around Magna Graecia, and is widely considered to be the rightful heir of the fortune. Yeah, sure. Anyways. Again, we're sending a bunch of triremes and Liburnians to the other fleet. We're just trying to cut down the size a bit. Alright, how much does it need? Don't merge with them. Calabria is starving. I mean, I can understand that area, but this... Crap, get the livestock. And some grain. This is what happens when you bring back too many slaves. And overpopulation. Anyways. Okay, needs 8 more to make it 100. Should be an ideal number. Any Liburnians will go. 8. What it needs. As we promised, trimmed it down the size a bit. Now it can hold 100,000 troops if needed to be transported. Into your posts. We'll be getting there. Would be better to... All those sons of... Only great powers can intervene, and I'm not a great power. Oh, how dare they! Phrygia has attacked Egypt. Yes, they're the aggressors. We know Phrygia was up to no good. You know, that's a cause for war for me. And Andros has decided to become the admiral of the new fleet. Mare Tape. So, he's going that way. This way. Good thing we didn't reduce the maintenance. You know, we're quite ready for a war against Phrygia. But if I was to go somewhere, it would likely be Epirus and Macedonia that we would have to control. I know we're at the end of the series, but honestly, I kind of want to film one last episode. I want to have one last big war with Phrygia. I mean, ending this sounds like, well, okay, unite Greece, and then what? Well, how about let's have one more war, huh? One more great war. And then that's it. Follow the fleet. But it's Andros, be careful. We're not at war yet, but we will be momentarily. Troops are in position. One for the Imperator offensive, and the other the road towards Macedonia, especially to the old city of Pella. Now we're just figuring out what our targets here. I mean, we can declare war against Phrygia right now, and they are ready. And that's the only casus belli. Epirus. That's the main objective. And we know that the majority of their armies are probably down in... The war's already over. Those bastards took the eastern delta, and they retook Memphis. Now, together, we will have revenge. Yep, they took all of coastal Egypt, so Egypt has no navy to speak of. I mean, except for the ones in Arabia. Yeah, they're in a bad, bad way. And I feel sorry for you. We will get them. We'll show those bastards what they've done. Also, think. Who's going to be the next Archon? From the Mercantile faction. I mean, I would have loved to endorse him, but the problem is we don't want to get rid of all this. But he could be the co-Archon if need be. Well, we know what this means, fellas. Remember the main objective of this war, of this upcoming conflict that will soon start. Epirus and Macedonia proper. It's going to be the main goal here. I know when is the opportunity to begin. This sounds like a bad idea. We're gonna let them come, and then there they are. And Andros is a guileless man as of recent. He's become good-natured over his elder years. But that man, At least he's not commanding land troops anymore. What else do we know about the situation on the ground? The best general is the old Agamemnios, the Asian. He's currently in Thessaloniki. And there's another one, the veteran, that they call him the Arabian. And possibly many more. Not the Archimedes we know, we used to know of. A Dacian, they also call him. Very well. And we didn't have time to shore up defenses on the frontier, but we don't have time for that. And the manpower is near full, while theirs not so full. So I think this will be an easy war due to the lack of manpower that will be beating the heck out of them to avenge Egypt. And the Senate fully approves it, because we have the full support of the mercantile faction, and more so for the military. So this next war is to avenge Egypt. I mean, not necessarily get all the territories back. Again, end of the series. But we will avenge our old friend, and subsequently we will take Phrygia to Macedonia, back where they once came. Although we won't go all the way over there, we wouldn't dare. And by June of next year, the mission will be completed. So let's start this war right now. I don't want to end the episode on such a cliffhanger. Let's just get some action in. And then we'll continue on the war with the next episode, which will indeed be the final episode of Tarentum. Now, to Epirus. These allies are coming with me. And we'll probably get Egypt on board soon. One last great war. Though we can call Egypt over. You'll be heading to Epirus to take the relevant objectives of this region, while we will go on the offensive towards Pella and Thessaloniki. So these are the areas you've got to control. These 4 provinces: Epirus, Pelagonia, Emathia, and Chaldiki. Chalkidiki or Chaldiki. I'm not sure about that pronunciation, in my personal opinion. But anyways, these are the areas you must hold. We won't get all of Macedonia, but we'll take what we can, including these big cities. Especially Pella, because that was once the imperial capital of Alexander's Argead Empire. You're going with them. You got some catching up to do. You will support the Epirite front. Minis, that's me. We'll be right behind them. We're on the march. But the first hostile actions will be taking place here. They got a better commander, but we have a stronger fleet. They got more megapolinies than we do. But if need be, we may have to send some over there to support. And hopefully some Rhodian ships will also support us. Anybody that's got a row or sail, gotta come support. So the first action. Aha! We got him! Right where we wanted. Rhodian ships have supported us too. There's megapolaremes. Megapolaremes are pretty damn good, but again, they got the wrong tactic, and we got the one to close ranks. So yes, that's what close ranks are. If all ships stay close together as they can, it will be harder for the enemy to perform ramming or boarding. Oh my goodness! There's a lot of them out there. Speed up. They're heading to Cassandria. Oh, get moving fast. Go support them. We didn't have time to build roads for each of these regions either. More of our ships came. And they got a lot of megapolaremes out now. Move up. Yeah, we got many more ships in reserve, but looks like they're gonna get away with it. Them and his mighty megapolaremes. I'll call the general. 29, 23, 16, 11, 5. Yeah, we had to pull back, unfortunately. Their megapolaremes bested us. We lost 45 and they lost 26. That was not good. We captured 6 Liburnians. We lost 9 triners, but captured 2. Captured 1, sorry. We lost a lot of Octaries. We lost no megapolaremes. But we captured 6. They captured a couple of ours, but they lost mostly megapolaremes. Perhaps we should just switch tactics. I mean, your morale's still good. Okay, switch these. Have any of these taken damage? I mean, we're gonna have them looked at. But stick together. Oh, hell. Shoot! Help! We're getting attacked. And you've got until next year, and we'll call upon Ares to further motivate our troops. Well, you will advance into Pella. It's good supply there. continue to be on our way. Head to Dallas if you can. It's too risky to send our already damaged ships across, so you will rest in Delos. Or face the Delian League. Alright, we've kicked them out of here. Now continue on your offensive. And lots of cohorts. Beat them enough, and then it's going to take a long time for them to recover their losses. We'll be fine. Alright, Epidatos, you were able actually to beat them. Even though they were already in dire straits. Pella is under our control. Where are they going? I don't see them going anywhere. Like, I thought they were moving, but no, it does not say going anywhere. Like, otherwise you would have seen the date of it. So yes, we may have lost that big naval engagement, but that land battle there, I guess they withdrew. That's what happened. They didn't retreat, they withdrew. Just control this side of the river. No general. This one they do. Mainly Phrygian. Come on in. Who deserves a good here? Now they've in the realization of it. Hey, Egypt, help us out, will ya? Just open up a new front. Get your piece of revenge. Because we're already having pressure as it is. Especially now they have free reign over the Navy. Of the control of the Aegean. Despite the ships that they've lost. While many of ours are still in need of repairs. Including the megapolaremes. Crap, the only way to cross through the river is through there. Oh, get ready, fellas. Alright, Empress is under our control. But we'll stop it from here, ladies and gentlemen, because on the next episode, hopefully we'll have naval superiority again. We'll have naval superiority again, we hope, that we can take out the Phrygian fleet so that we control the Aegean and the Ionian as well, in relevance to the Epirus front. While on the Macedonia front, this is probably where the bloodiest battles are going to be. If not, then it's Epirus then. There'll be more support behind it, even though we're more committed to the Macedonian front. But I hope we'll hold here, and many more. Because on the next episode will be the final episode of Tarentum, in which we will see the unification of Greece finally be realized for this final war against Phrygia, for this series, and more, little more, as we will cut it short here, because the next episode will cover the rest of this conflict and the unification of Greece that has already been finalized when taking the island, but we're in the finishing touches. In 2 months' time, we will soon have a new Archon, which will be him, Governor of Greece, appropriately enough. So, join us on the final episode of Tarentum. It's been a hell of a series, but despite the early setbacks, the bloodiest battles are still yet to come. But until then, so long for now.